A few days ago, we spoke about something many of us have felt but often struggle to put into words: the exhaustion of modern relationships. Not because love itself is exhausting. आप इस चीज को समझो. Love in its purest form is one of the most beautiful experiences we can have. It's the feeling of finding home in someone, its comfort, its safety. It's the quiet reassurance of knowing someone is thinking about you even when you are apart. What truly exhausts us is uncertainty, the endless guessing, the mixed signals, the emotional roller coaster of never quite knowing where you stand. और शायद ये अनसर्टनिटी सबसे ज्यादा तब दर्द देती है जब कोई इंसान धीरे धीरे दूर जाने लगता है. नॉट फिजिकली, बट नॉट ending things, not sitting you down for an honest conversation, just becoming a little more distant each day, a little quieter, a little harder to reach, until one day you find yourself staring at your phone, wondering when the warmth disappeared, when the conversations changed, when someone who once felt so close suddenly started feeling like a stranger standing on the other side of the wall. Maybe you have experienced it yourself. Maybe there was someone who once sent long paragraphs and now replies with a single word. Someone who always found time for you and now seems busy all the time. Someone who once leaned in emotionally but now feels miles away even when they are still there. If you have lived through that, then you know something very important. The most painful part, it's not always the distance itself, it's the confusion. Because when people leave, there is usually a reason. Maybe not the one you like, maybe not the one you will ever agree with, but there is something. When people pull away without explanation, all that's left are questions, and questions have a way of echoing inside your heart. You replay the conversations, you reread the messages, you search for clues, trying to find out the exact moment everything changed, the exact sentence, the exact mistake, the exact reason. आप ये खोजने की कोशिश करते हो कि कहाँ गलती हुई, मैंने क्या मिस कर दिया, क्या मैं काफी नहीं था. Because the mind desperately wants a story that makes sense, but silence rarely provides that. And that's where today's conversation begins: the psychology behind silent treatment and pulling away. Because what if the silence isn't always about what you did? What if the distance says more about the person creating it than the person experiencing it? One of the biggest misunderstandings in relationship is the belief that when someone pulls away, it automatically means they care less. Sometimes that's true, for sure. But sometimes the reality is far more complicated. हम human beings ना बहुत fascinating हैं. We all want connection, we all want love, we all want to feel understood. Yet many of us are deeply afraid of very thing we are searching for: intimacy. Because real intimacy doesn't just ask us to open our hearts, it asks us to risk them. And that's where fear enters the story. शुरू में रिलेशनशिप्स ना बहुत इजी लगते हैं. कोई एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं होती, कोई इमोशनल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं होती, कोई रियल रिस्क नहीं होता. एवरीथिंग फील्स एक्साइटिंग बिकॉज नथिंग इंपॉर्टेंट हैज हैपेंड येट. बट देन समथिंग शिफ्ट्स. आपके कन्वर्सेशंस डीपर हो जाते हैं, आपका अटैचमेंट stronger हो जाता है, that person becomes important, and suddenly what once felt exciting begins to feel vulnerable. Because now there is something to lose. Now their opinion matters. Now their absence would hurt, and now their rejection would leave a mark. And for some people, that's the moment they begin pulling away. Not because they don't feel enough, but because they are feeling too much. A truth we rarely talk about is that love doesn't only awaken joy, it awakens every wound that has never fully healed. the fear of abandonment, the fear of betrayal, the fear of not being enough, the fear of being seen completely and then left away. When those fears surface, not everyone responds in the same way. कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं? They move closer. They seek reassurance, more connection, more conversations, more certainty. उसके उल्टा कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं? They withdraw. They create distance. They become quiet because distance feels safer than vulnerability. It's a part as if the part of them is saying, if I stop needing you, you can't hurt me. If I leave first, I cannot be abandoned. If I don't get too attached, I would not have to experience the loss. समझो इस बात को. दिल कनेक्शन चाहता है लेकिन दिमाग और नर्वस सिस्टम प्रोटेक्शन चाहता है, और कई बार ये दोनों एक दूसरे के खिलाफ खड़े हो जाते हैं. Perhaps that's why so many people seem confusing in love. उनके दिल का एक हिस्सा क्लोजनेस चाहता है, the other part of the heart fears it. उनके दिल का एक हिस्सा wants to stay, the other wants to run away. From outside it looks like mixed signals, but inside it often feels like a war. A war between longing and fear, between trust and self-protection, a battle they have likely been fighting long before they have ever met you. But tragedy क्या है? The tragedy is that while they are fighting that internal battle, जो उनके relationship में सामने वाला होता है, the other person is often fighting a completely different battle, the battle of self-doubt. Because silence has a unique way of turning inwards. The moment communication disappears, mind begins searching for explanations, or unfortunately we usually start with ourselves. Maybe I am too emotional, maybe I am not attractive enough, क्या पता मैंने कुछ गलत बोल दिया हो, क्या पता मैं ज़्यादा demanding हूँ, maybe I wasn't enough. Little by little, other person's withdrawal becomes a mirror reflection of our deepest insecurities. This is why silent treatment hurts so deeply. Not because of the silence itself, but because of the stories we create in response of it. Stories built from fear rather than facts. Stories that often have a very little to do with the reality. And the longer the silence lasts, the louder those stories become. But here's something worth remembering. Not every silence carries the meaning or carries the same meaning. Sometimes silence emotional immaturity होती है, sometimes avoidance होती है, कई बार fear होती है, कई बार manipulation भी होती है. And yes, sometimes it's simply someone who no longer knows how to continue the relationship. But difficult part क्या है? Difficult part is that silence rarely tells you which one it is. That's why so many people remain trapped trying to decode it, trying to find certainty where none exists, trying to squeeze answers out of someone who isn't giving them, and in this process they slowly lose themselves. Their mood depends on a reply, their peace depends on a notification, their happiness depends on someone else's emotional availability. Without realizing it, they have handed over the key to their emotional world, and maybe that's where the deepest lessons lives. Because understanding someone's behavior is valuable, but protecting your peace also is essential. You can have compassion for someone's fear. That's fair. You can understand their wounds. You can even empathize with their struggles. But you cannot build a healthy relationship alone. Love requires participation from both people. Communication, efforts दोनों तरफ से होने चाहिए. At the same point, no matter how much potential you see in someone, you have to pay attention to what they are actually giving you. Not who they could become, not who they were in the beginning, but who they consistently choose to be. Because relationships are not built on moments, they are built on patterns, and patterns always reveal the truth. Perhaps that's why healing often begins with acceptance. Accepting that not every question will be answered. Accepting that not every silence will make sense. Accepting that closure doesn't always arrive in the form of a conversation. Sometimes Closure arrives in the form of clarity. The clarity that someone who repeatedly leaves you confused may not be capable of giving you the connection you are looking for. And while that realization can be painful, it can also be freeing. आप इस पूरे चीज को समझने की कोशिश करो, because the moment you stop chasing explanations, you begin returning to yourself. You remember that your worth was never dependent on someone's ability to stay. Your value was never dependent on their consistency, and your future was never meant to be determined by someone else's confusion. Maybe that's what healing truly looks like. Not finally understanding why they pulled away, but finally understanding that your peace matters too, that your heart deserves clarity, that your love deserves reciprocity, and that the right connection won't make you spend every night trying to decode silence. It will meet you with honesty, with effort, with presence, and perhaps most importantly, with the courage to stay when things become real. If this conversation found you at the right moment, I hope it reminded you of something important. किसी और की दूरी आपकी कमी का सबूत नहीं होती, किसी और की खामोशी आपकी वैल्यू का मेजर नहीं होती. Take care of your heart. Be gentle with yourself. And remember, sometimes the greatest act of self-love is choosing not to chase what refuses to meet you halfway. This is You and Mirror. I'll see you in the next one.